It is Monday. Oh, it's Monday again. Monday, January 21st, 2019. The third episode of 2019, right? Third? Yeah, we have the 7th, the 14th, and the 21st. So it's Monday again. Time for the Monday Show. That was an incredible card throw. We're starting it off right today. We're going to move right on into motivational quotes. Today's motivational quote: it doesn't matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Don't stop. Go as slow as you need to. Walk if you need to. Run if you need to. That was Confucius, who's coming back at me right now. Went up and it came right back down. Back down into my lap. Let's try a second card throw. Alright, that was equally as bad. We will not think about that anymore. Next up, we're going to fly right into Lego today. There's a interesting theme to the later part of this episode that has to do with a small rodent with a bushy tail. But we'll get to that in a little bit, because first, we're going to build some Lego. Let's do this. Last time, we started bag 2. We got this far into bag 2. This was the result of bag 1 here. If you haven't seen that yet, we built a boat. Boat. Or boat, if you want to pronounce it in such a way. Put that back. So we started building the bottle for the boat. That was what bag 2 was. I hit the pumpkin. I'm sorry, pumpkin. That's now a set piece. I've just decided, because I didn't move it, and then it just stayed there. So it's a set piece now. The Monday Show pumpkin. Mascot of the show right there. So let's get ready to rumble. If you're following along in your books at home, not required reading, but you can get it if you want. We're on step something. 15 of part 2. Step 15, part 2. So if you need to get your resource materials ready, go for that. I'm on the calculator. That's not going to tell time for me. What? Timer. I'm on it. 5 minutes. Here we go. Now. Okay. We are building step 15, which starts with one of these. And then 2 more of those, which are these. Slap those on there. Will I sing this in this segment of Patience is a Virtue, which is the name of this segment? I always forget to actually say what the name of the segment is. It's Patience is a Virtue, because we're being patient. We've built 35 minutes worth of Lego, and that's what we got out of it. I gotta wait a week every time before I can do more. So, patience. Remember, be patient in life. Sometimes you gotta wait for things. Sometimes things just happen. But this is not one of those times. We're waiting for our Lego. 5 minutes a week. Every week, on Monday. That's not the right way to put that. But this is also the time when I usually break out into song occasionally. Not good song, just song. In general, I like to musicalize some of the things I say, because it makes it more fun. What else should I talk about in this? This has become like the slightly podcast part of the show where I build Legos and I just talk about stuff, which is fine with me. What should I talk about today? I could talk about the theme that's about to start happening on this episode. We're getting into squirrels here in a minute. Strangely, the last 2 episodes have not started this way, but last episode's with hats, and then this episode with squirrels, where it just things started to line up, and I was like, why not? We'll just hit that on the head a little harder, see what happens. Maybe we'll do that more often. Maybe I'll try and theme up the shows a little more. Last week it was hats. This week is squirrels. I can't find this piece. There it is. Maybe next week it'll be music. Or maybe it'll be something that somebody suggests in the comments, if you feel so inclined. If you got a cool thing. Usually I like to make it around the days that we are celebrating that particular week and or month and or day, or just something random that's happens to spark my attention. Alright, we finished this. Now it goes on here, and I guess we got to do that again. Yeah, I was supposed to do that twice. Failed to realize that. Wait, hold on. Okay, that's on there. So step 22 is to put a second one on, but then step 23 I'm making the same... No, that's different. Okay. So I gotta make that again. Is that all we're gonna do? I don't want to make the same thing twice. We need to get some variety in here. That one. That one. Does anybody have any opinions on the way I'm building this Lego? I know a lot of people like to... Oh, what's the word for it? I forget what the word for it is now, where they like take all the pieces and they section them out into different spots, and then they go through it like real methodically, and like I got this piece. They get all their pieces before they start each step. I'm just a maniac. I just sort of do what I feel. And today it's just grab a piece at a time and shove it on there. Sometimes I'll grab a whole couple steps at a time so that I'm ready for it. I've never been one to actually like sort out the pieces before I start. I usually just dump and go. Maybe not the best strategy to building, but it's a strategy at least. You tend to get to points where you're like, I can't find this piece, and it's because it's the bottom of a pile of things that you don't need for another like 10 or 15 steps, but you have out anyway. Well, that's just how I like to do it. My tiny amount of OCD doesn't necessarily translate over to Lego. Other things it does, but not Lego. Pop that on there. That's not what I want. That is what I want. We're getting back to like all these pieces are clear, so it's very hard to tell them apart just by gandering at them with me eyes. Slap those on. Slap that on. Slap that on. And then slap it there. Good. So we finished a oval type deal. I shouldn't have flipped the page. So I guess I'll just start this. I got 20 seconds. No reason to waste the time. We'll start this, and then I'll just leave it in the box for next time, because we are about to run out of time. It's essentially starting just like... Well, I already screwed it up, so... No, I didn't. I was going to say I already screwed it up, but I didn't. It's starting just like the last one started. There it is. Stop. So we built a stick along with the rest of... This is actually going to become the bottom of the bottle, I believe. So we've built the bottom of the bottle, mostly, and a stick, which actually we'll just leave out right in front of that. Hopefully I don't lose it. And we'll be patient and wait till next week to continue on with step number 20... We're done step 27. So there you go. 5 minutes of Lego, a little bit of talkie-talkie, and we've made it through that there segment. Patience is a virtue. Get rid of the phone. Give me back my cards that tell me what I'm saying when I'm saying it. Lego is gonzo. We move on. Oh, wow. Hold on. I need to stand up for this. I'm just going to take my phone over here and show you where this... I'm just going to take a picture of where this landed. Because it landed... I hope you can hear me on the mic. It landed in the handle of my dresser. Let's see if I can just... This is some on-the-spot editing. It landed in the handle right there. Right there, it landed in the handle. Interesting. It's stuck in there. Alright, well, now that this week has been interrupted, let's get back to it. This week, the week of January 21st, 2019. What can we celebrate this week? I teased this earlier in the show. Today, Monday, January 21st, is Squirrel Appreciation Day. That's pretty awesome. Why didn't I wear... Hold on. Time out. Where's my squirrel hat? I didn't wear the squirrel hat. I'm just leaving the show multiple times in this one. Oh. I just realized I could have been more thematic than I was. Okay. We got the squirrel hat. We're good. Okay. Let's restart. This week, we're going to look at the days we can appreciate. The days we can celebrate this week. The week of Monday, January 21st, 2019. Today, Monday, January 21st, is Squirrel Appreciation Day. Appreciate dem squirrels. Get out there, they got bushy tails. They got little hands. Appreciate some squirrels. Don't do anything dangerous with a squirrel. Like, don't feed it and get your finger bit or anything like that. That would be bad. Just appreciate your squirrels. January 23rd. This Wednesday is National Pie Day. How many National Pie Days are there? I don't know, because I believe December 1st was also National Pie Day. It was one of the first episodes we did. So just every time there's a National Pie Day, I'm going to throw it out there because I like pie. So it gives you another excuse to eat pie again and again and again. We'll see how many pie days we get up to, and we'll tally them up at the end of the year. So far, we're at 2. January 24th, Thursday, is National Compliment Day. So get out there and do more complimenting than you usually do. Because I assume all of you people are incredibly nice people that just compliment people left and right. All over the place. Do more of that. Like, compliment yourself a little bit. Compliment other people a lot more than you usually do. I don't know. Compliment the sidewalk for holding you up all these years. I don't know. Do whatever you feel doing to do. January 27th, which is Saturday, I think? No, Sunday. Sunday. National Chocolate Cake Day. Get out there, enjoy yourself a chocolate cake. If you don't like chocolate cake, just forget that the word chocolate's in there and have National Cake Day, which we did have another one. It was the same week as the last National Pie Day. But just, oh, it's National Cake Day. Just mumble the chocolate through there and then have whatever kind of cake you want. I mean, cake is cake. I mean, eat it all. It's all good. And this entire week is not this entire week. International Hoof Care Week is this week, but it's the 22nd through the 25th. Not exactly a week. They could have called it like the International Hoof Trilogy of Days. I don't know. Do whatever you want. This is also Meat Week. So, meat, where's the bacon hat? I have too many hats that represent everything that I'm saying right now. I'm going to go get the bacon hat. Hold on. Why are they all across the room? Oh, I need the squirrel hat back, though. Hold on. What a show. Oh, the tripod's so close to everything else, I don't want to hit it. But it's Meat Week, everybody! Bacon! Okay, we got it. So this week, International Meat Week. And it's back. So this week, we'll start from the top again, I guess, because the card wanted to go again. 21st, Squirrel Appreciation Day. 23rd is National Pie Day again. 24th is National Compliment Day. 27th is National Chocolate Cake Day. It's International Hoof Care Week. And it's Meat Week. It really does not want to leave. Get out of here. Whew. So much running back and forth. Oh, I'm so excited about this week. That's also my birthday's this week, too. So it's actually, what day was it? Oh, snap. It's on National Pie Day. So I'm probably going to have cake, but maybe I'll have pie, too. I can have both, right? Alright, we move on to fun facts. We saved it for after, because we're going to have some squirrel fun facts today. All about... Hold on. The squirrels! What are we going to learn about squirrels today? Let me tell you. Number 1, we have a squirrel's front teeth never start growing? That's not a fun fact, that's just stupid. How could they never start growing? A squirrel's front teeth never stop growing. So they just keep, like, ears and noses on people. They don't stop growing. Same thing with squirrels, but teeth. You know what I'm saying? Squirrels also may lose 25% of their buried food to thieves. There's a thieving problem in the squirrel community. Not only from squirrels, but also from, like, birds and stuff, too, apparently. So, like, 25% of their food they just lose to thievery. But they're smart. Because fact number 3 is, squirrels may pretend to bury nuts to throw off thieves. Do a little of this over here, and the thief's like, I'm gonna find it. I can't find it, but they've wasted all this time over here while you're over there enjoying just all kinds of food. Who knows? Maybe like a slice of pizza? Maybe it's like a bagel, everything bagel. Maybe it's a piece of pie. Or a pizza pie. I already said pizza, but I'll say it again. Okay. Now we move on to do some stuff. Our interesting creative segment that we finish the day off with every week. Last week, our prompt was word. Just anything to do with word or words. Anything like that. So I've chosen, I'll use words incorrectly just because I'm using words. I've chosen 4 of my favorite words to say. And I'm going to share them with you today. Up first, we have chaos. I also like to say chaos because that's how it's spelled. Fun word, chaos. I mean, also the act of doing such a thing is fun. Cacophony. Another word that's much fun to say. You got the hard C's right at the beginning. Good one. Effervescence. That's a fun word to say. Along with nougat. Sounds like nugget, but it ain't nugget. It's nougat. It's that thing that's in Three Musketeers and stuff like that. Nougat. And we move on to do some stuff. Can you guess what the do some stuff for this week is? I bet you can. That's right. It's squirrel. Do some stuff. Make something with squirrel. You could make a squirrel stew. People eat squirrel. It's a thing. I've never eaten squirrel personally, but I'd like to because it's meat week. You could tie it all together. I didn't even. Oh. It's meat week. Get you some squirrel. Appreciate that squirrel by eating it in a stew. I mean, just appreciate how tasty it might be. And then send me a picture. At the Monday, at show_Monday is the Twitter. If you want to let us know what you're doing for do some stuff this week, go on and share that up. And that's the show for this Monday, January 21st, 2019. We got a little fortune cookie ending there for you. There you go. It's Monday, baby. Have a great week. We'll see you next week for the 28th of January when something else happens. Maybe there's another Pi Day next week. We'll find out. But you'll have to come back here to find out. There's no other way you could possibly ever find out if there's another Pi Day next week. So bring it back next week. I'll see you then. Have a great week. Enjoy the squirrels in your life. Goodbye.